Good morning, good day, good afternoon. My name is Alexander Moroz, and today I decided to share with you some of my photography skills and knowledge that gained to me over the 8 years of photography, shooting with point and shoot or professional DSLR cameras. And today I would like to give you a lesson on how to double um, the megapixels on your camera. And you will tell me, hold on, dude, should I do just some hardware upgrades and some hardware modification, and I don't know how to do it, and I even don't want to do that? Well, let me get you a good news. Well, first of all, you don't have to do any modification to your camera. There is no hardware modification or software modification to your camera. All what we gotta do, we just gotta use a logical thing and the software ideas to uh, to uh, to make sure that this tutorial going to work. So basically, let me tell you, before we're gonna jump and discuss what kind of benefits we're gonna gain, let me tell you that this video tutorial also brought to you by MRZ Media and Moroz Academy Informational Technology. It's both of my projects, and Moroz Academy Informational Technology will be hosting this video as well on some other channels, just because it's going to be one of the projects developed by me to teach people and to share the skills and knowledge. So if you're looking for more tutorials from me, go ahead and check out the Moroz Academy channel or morozacademy.com website. Alright, so let's go ahead and discuss what kind of benefits we're gonna gain using my method on how to double your camera megapixels, or by watching this video. First of all, let me tell you, you can see how great this image is. And this image I took with a Nikon D90 12 megapixel camera, and this image is in 40 megapixels right now, so that's why it's so clear. And also you can see that some buildings on the left and on the right needs to be adjusted a little bit, look like they're falling, and I will give you a real tip on how to do that as well. So let's go ahead and discuss the benefits. So this method is absolutely free and no upgrades required, as I told you, which is a great thing. Then double or triple your image resolution using this method or this tutorial. So by using this tutorial, you can double or triple your image resolution. And also your images, just because it's going to be double in resolution, and if you will resize them down to size them down to its native resolution, it will be 2 times sharper compared to the same shot of the native resolution. Better image quality at native resolution guaranteed, and of course if they're going to be sharper, the image quality is going to be better, of course. Why? Because let's say at that night shot, because when you sizing down the image, and let's say you took a night city shot, you will see that on any camera, even use the D700, you still will be able to see that noise at night, even at ISO 100 and 200. Well, when you sizing down the image, the noise disappearing, because noise, it's some of the pixels, and when you sizing the image down, those pixels become smaller and it's almost impossible to see them. That's how it will bring the better resolution, the better image quality, just because we're gonna size down that resolution to a smaller resolution or to a native resolution, and those pixels gonna become smaller, but it's still gonna bring the details, and it's gonna result in better image quality, guaranteed, up to 2 times. Then can be used by anybody, by beginner or amateur, which is good thing. Alright, and what do you need? You need the tripod and a digital camera, of course, DSLR or a good point and shoot camera. By saying good, I mean the camera that has the tripod mount on it, so you can attach it to the tripod. So basically any camera with a tripod or ability to attach to the tripod. Of course, you need the computer, which is, I suggest you to have at least dual core with 2 GB of RAM. It can be PC or Mac, and it could be done on single core, but it's gonna give you like longer loading, image processing time, and sometimes it will just results as an error, just because you're gonna run out of the memory. So it's good to have as much RAM as you could and as faster computer as you could, of course. And as again, it can be PC or Mac. During this tutorial I'm going to show you on a PC, but I just purchased myself a MacBook as well, 2010, brand new, white, beautiful, and I'm going to use it pretty soon as well. So more tutorials on the Macintoshes will come, and just stay tuned. Then you need to use any panoramic stitching software. You need to purchase one, try to find one as a freeware, or I suggest you to use Photoshop CS3 or newer versions like CS4, CS5 or CS6. It has built-in options for the panoramic inside of the software. Plus, if your hobby is photography or you're a digital artist, Photoshop is a good tool to use. Alright, what kind of tools did I use? Well, first of all, I used my Nikon D90 with 35-70mm f2.8 classic portrait lens, and of course, just you can tell that this is probably inappropriate lens for this shot, but just because I was on a vacation, so I had only one lens, so I have no choice, and I used the Bogon tripod to be able almost perfectly rotate my camera horizontally by any degrees as I want. And Intel Core i7 with 6 GB of DDR3 and Windows XP. That's the current system that I used that I going to use during this tutorial. Then I'm using the Photoshop CS3 Extended for my panoramic stitching and retouching. And of course I use the Moroz Video Capture to capture this video tutorial. And Moroz Video Capture is the software that was developed by me. It can capture your desktop screen to do your own video tutorials, or it can even capture the gameplay while you're playing your favorite games on the same computer into the video file, so you can share it with your friends. And I'm using the headphones as well as Microsoft PowerPoint for better introduction. Right now, as you can see, I'm using the Microsoft PowerPoint, but still recording this with Moroz Video Capture. Alright, so where can you use this method? Well, you can use it anywhere with any standstill object photography, like anything that you can imagine. I believe it's kind of hard to use this method on like moving objects, but if you will be able to capture it quick and you're going to be quick, it is possible to use it even with the moving objects, but I think it should be handheld shooting, not on a tripod, because you won't be able to use it very quick on a tripod. Alright, well, let me go ahead and keep going. Let's go ahead and get to the Photoshop, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use what kind of skills we're going to use and method we're gonna use when we're gonna take a picture, and then I'm gonna show you the ways how to retouch that image into one complete double or triple image compared to your native sensor. So it's going to get up to double and megapixels, or even triple sometimes. Alright, so let me go ahead and switch to the Photoshop, and let's keep going. And also, just before we're gonna keep going, let me let you know that this video probably going to be split into multiple parts. So if it's going to be over the YouTube, please watch the multiple parts. Just check the video description. I will try to put those multiple parts in the video description. But anyways, yeah, to complete this video, you're probably going to watch the multiple parts. Alright, thank you so much, and let's go ahead and continue.